down the road, wait for a load. Don't have anything for me at the moment. They're pretty quick. I was running a little bit behind this morning. I didn't record any of it just because I didn't even think about it until I got back in my truck. But there was a cattle truck, old man like sleeping. I knocked on his door for like 20 minutes and couldn't get him out. Either that or he was up, he just didn't want to come out yet. Because I came back to the truck and I called my dispatcher, or I sent them a message saying that I was trying to get a dude to wake up, and he wouldn't. And about 20 minutes later, he finally got up and left. Go into gear. Usually if you let it roll, it'll go into gear. Come on. There we go. If the truck will roll past, like 2 miles an hour, you can put it into gear even if it doesn't have enough air pressure. But anyway, so I ended up being like 40 minutes late because I had to stop to get fuel too. So that's fine. But they called ahead and these guys were great about it. Some places are really crappy about it, and some places are like, yeah, it's fine. You know, shit happens. So they got me in the door right away. An hour and a half later, I'm empty and heading out of here. So don't hate on that. Get out and shut these doors real quick. I gotta take these freaking overalls off. It was cold this morning. It's 60 degrees now. It's not cold. It was 20 when I woke up and I got my overalls and all that on. Before I even pulled in there, you had me on another load. As soon as I get done with the pull here. Jake brake noises. Anyway, I'm running and grab some pins, and I'm going to go shoot down to the Loves over there to top off the reefer fuel. It's not a reefer place, but you never know when they're going to need, to pick up an empty there or something, and it would suck for them if it was half empty. I didn't fill it up where I got fuel this morning because I was in a hurry. So, it would be really nice if my truck was done by the time I got up there tomorrow, but I doubt it. Actually, it should be. It should be done by today, but who knows? Because I'd like to get back in my truck with all my stuff so I can stop having to resist all the sweet and fun stuff to eat to get a meal every day. That's one of the reasons I gotta have food in my truck, because it's like as much willpower as I have when it comes to food, it is really difficult to walk past all that sugary, meaty, lovely stuff in a truck stop. It's easier when I have food in the truck and I can eat before I ever go in there. So when I go in there, I'm not hungry. I'm not as tempted to grab stuff that's not good for me. Like yesterday, it was all I ate, but I ate like a whole box of those freaking chicken biscuits, crackers. I love those things. But like throughout the day, I ate the whole box. And it's like, yeah, that's not great. But anyway, do a little jog down there to the Loves, top the reefer off. I'll ask the Lyons. I hope it's ready when I get there, even though it doesn't deadline out till 2100 tonight. Because then I could get most of the way, if not all the way. No, I can't get all the way. I get more than halfway there, and then I could get up to Sioux City tomorrow with hours and keep rolling it if I don't, you know, I can keep rolling if they don't have my truck ready, or I can go get my truck and then keep rolling. That'd be great. I mean, we're getting closer and closer to getting towards home. I'd like to make some decent money. See, I had 2,200 miles with this load, I think. Yeah, because I had 1,600 and this was going to be another 600. And I was kind of bummed because I had to sit all weekend waiting on this load. But this would be another 600 miles. That would give me 2,900 miles for the week, which is a decent week. It's not great, you know, I've had better, but it's going to be well over that, you know, $1,500, $1,600 paycheck week, which is great. You know, I'd love to be out here making $2,000 a week, but that doesn't happen every week. It happens more in the summer with these guys. But like I said in that previous video, I think I'm really going to be trying to get in my own truck before next spring. You know, I'm trying not to pay too much attention to, you know, the scare tactics of the media talking about truck drivers going out of business and stuff. It's like, well, there's a lot of people out here still making money, and with my work ethic, I'll probably be fine. I got to find the right people to work with, and that's what I'm doing now. I've talked to a couple of different services that, like, they work like dispatcher services. Where's my wallet? Okay. Crap. Find that gloves real quick. Hold on. I'm glad I looked at that a little closer. It is not a truck stop loves, it's a car love, so I'll have to stop here and get some reefer fuel. One thing is always true just about any time, but especially in the trucking industry: don't count your chickens before they hatch. Anyway, glad my dog doesn't do that shit. It's annoying. Anyway, they're saying it's not due to be ready till like 11 a.m. Still don't have any food in my truck. Told the pizza guy, got me a little small pizza. Never gotten their smalls before. Usually you're getting pizza for a group. Don't judge me. I like pineapple ham. I know, for some reason that's a contentious thing to like. I've had it since I was a kid. It's one of my favorite pizzas. I'm gonna try not to sit here and eat this whole thing. what sucks worse than getting stuck waiting on freight? It's being in your loaner truck with none of your shit in it, waiting on freight. Normally, if I'm having to wait this long, I'd pick around on my guitar for a while and watch some TV. I can watch TV on my phone, but it's a little less comfortable. Thing is, I had only been up for about 7 hours once I got here, so I wasn't really tired yet. I'm starting to feel a little tired now. But what are you crying about? What are you tearing up over? Are you still thirsty? Is that it? You still want some more water? Just giving me the crazy eyes. Are you thirsty? Where's some water? Did you want water? You thirsty? This morning, so that freezing my ass off. It was like 32 degrees in here when I woke up. So I had to start the truck, turn the heat on, and I woke up at 10 sweating my ass off because the sun came out and it heated up, and I had the heat running because it was freezing. And I'm running the air conditioning, trying to cool it down. Fun. I got this one. It's more expensive, but the one I have in my truck, the handles half broke off. So I figure, you know, I can leave that in the truck and take the rest with me, and I won't completely have lost the money. But I also can't not have something to get rid of this dog hair. That's all you gotta do. And this in. This plugs in like that. What the hell? There we go. And this goes in here. Build up some air pressure now. Ow. Sucked for days. I just tweaked my neck hard. I ran into a freaking shelf with my neck like this and just tweaked the crap out of my neck. Get that done. There's still dog hair everywhere because I have to do that 3 or 4 times to get it all out. Kind of try to leave my windshield or windows down a little bit so the hair will filter out. Shit builds up quick when you don't have something to spray it out with every day. Finally get up to the yard in my own truck. I'll go back up to the Walmart and get another shed brush. So I can pull it all out so he doesn't keep doing that. I just realized I've been recording all the time-lapse stuff 60x since I left the truck stop the other morning. Because I changed it to that. I was going to leave it in there and let the sun come up, watch the clouds. I went and got breakfast and I never changed it back. So all the time lapse shit I've had since the day before, I guess yesterday morning, yeah. All the time lapse stuff I've had since yesterday morning was barely usable because it's 60 times the normal speed. Sorry if it's a little noisier than normal. APU crapped the bed today. It says oil, but the dipstick shows full. It runs for a few minutes and then shuts down. But that's not why I push record. I was on the phone with the wife when I got here. Just parked at the Loves down the road because I have Wi-Fi here and they're not going to be done with me until noon. And their yard is always full, so I figure I'll just wait here until they're ready for me and I'll drive over there and switch trucks. But the other reason I push record before I chilled for the day is thank you all that commented on that video where I was talking about buying a truck. The support is touched me more than I thought it would. Like, you guys had nothing but nice things to say, and you're being very encouraging, which means a lot. So I genuinely appreciate the kind words that you guys have been saying about me taking the next step in my career, my life, really. Because it is scary. It's scary to put yourself out there and chase something. And, you know, I didn't intend to get, you know, people telling me that I'm, you know, like complimenting me and stuff on my work ethic. That it's like whatever drove me to start making content, maybe that was part of the plan. You know, that it's really difficult to look at yourself and think that you're doing enough or you are enough. and it means a lot to hear it from a stranger's perspective. I'm giving a little bit of an insight to my life, and people are recognizing something in me that I was having a hard time recognizing in myself. It probably has a lot to do with my upbringing and the stuff I went through as a kid. And I think most people probably struggle with thoughts of not feeling like they're enough or they're good enough for certain things. And to have that recognition from, that I have a really loyal small group that watches every video, and some of you guys comment on every video, and it means a lot. And I'm excited about the future, scared about the future, but mostly I'm really hopeful, and I think things are going to work out. I'm told my truck is ready. Finally, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's ready. I've never seen this. This was closed and like mostly empty. I squeezed it to see where the hole was. There wasn't a hole until I squeezed it. It was just an empty soda in the top back. It's weird. I really wish I would have looked at my truck before I had spent all that time cleaning out that loaner truck. That's how they left my truck. It was not like that when I got out of it. I just spent 30 minutes cleaning out that freaking truck and making sure it looked as good as it did when I got in it, to find that they didn't at all show me the same courtesy. You can actually see through it now. That pisses me off though. How could you not just wipe that down or spray it off or something? I asked for one thing when I dropped this truck off, and I asked them if I could run my extension cord out so that anytime they weren't working on the truck, the refrigerator would get plugged in. They have outlets all along here. They have outlets in there. I have a 25-foot long or a 15-foot long extension cord in there. I asked for that because there's $90 worth of food in the fridge that's moldy now because they didn't make sure the fucking thing was working the whole time. I still don't know what I'm doing for a load, so I'm gonna go run to Walmart and replace all the shit they just let go to waste. Still don't seem to have a load. Go back to the truck stop, get rid of all the gross stuff in my fridge and put all the fresh stuff in there.